It is May 1st, Sunday. The second third of the year has passed. All of the wrestlers you have wanted to see in WWE now have arrived. The Eric Youngs, the Bobby Roodes, the AJ Styles, the Samoa Joes, Austin Aries. How many more of the TNA locker rooms are going to be coming back to WWE? How many of them are they going to keep wrestling and not getting paid from the other company? But tonight, at Payback, all of that doesn't matter. What matters is that AJ Styles, a man that has been around the world, has held almost every single championship on every single important wrestling continent. And he is here tonight in the main event against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns says he's not the good guy. Roman Reigns says he's not the bad guy. Roman Reigns just says he's the guy. I haven't heard such lame fucking promo work since I've seen Heidenreich try to read poems to Michael Cole. And that, my friend, was horrifying. Also, the big thing happening tonight with the AJ Styles and Roman Reigns match will be the Bullet Club has arrived into the WWE since the last 2 weeks. Will Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson jump into the match? Will they work with AJ Styles? Will they jump AJ Styles because AJ Styles wants to be the good guy? The thing that Roman Reigns refuses to pick which side of. Also tonight, we have a long feud that has been in the making for years. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have been going at it. They were going at it when they were Kevin Steen and El Generico, when they were in PWG, ROH, CCW. Oh, I can name more, but it's just give me a headache, and I'll keep running it to you, and you already know these things. If you don't, go do your homework, because that ain't my job. My job is to tell you tonight that Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn might be taken to a new level. We are on a higher plane, people. We are on a WWE pay-per-view where this feud has been continuing. This thing started up and picked up at NXT about a year and a half ago. Kevin Owens injures Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn comes back, jumps Kevin Owens, and then costs him his Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. So tonight, I think that Sami might be able to get some of his revenge, but Kevin Owens always pulling tricks out of his ass, so I think he'll pick up the win tonight. No questions needed. Also, another thing that has been happening of late, we have the Flairs versus the Hearts, the Ricks versus the Bretts, the Shars versus the Natties. What we didn't really know is that Ric Flair is still completely out of his fucking mind. Previously on SmackDown, in a taped session, Ric Flair straight up told Nattie Neidhart, basically, kill yourself. He told her, kill yourself. Because Ric Flair's completely lost his fucking mind in his old age, is yet to fucking fix it, man. Oh, but Nattie Neidhart's going to have Bret Hart in her corner. Ric Flair's going to be in Charlotte's corner. We're going to have a one-on-one match. And I think Charlotte still pick up the V because if they give the win to Nattie Neidhart, who hasn't really been on TV, the only thing she really does is Total Divas. And what? The last couple matches she has won? Why? Why do they win? Oh, that's right. The Push Justice match itself. Other than that, Charlotte deserves the win right now. I don't really like her. I don't like her personality. And I don't really like what she represents. If anything, I really believe Sasha Banks should be the world women's champion right now because, well, honestly, she has the it factor. She has what Charlotte is missing. Charlotte has been able to put on a good promo without her father. Sasha Banks has been able to do these things. Sasha Banks actually represented Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania not more than a month ago, wearing tights similar to when he actually won the World Heavyweight Championship against Brock Lesnar. Rest in peace, his soul. I think he would have been proud. And then, starting up not even on TV, we have United States Champion Kalisto going against Ryback. How the hell are you a United States Champion? You have a belt around your waist. You have picked up the victory in almost every single one of these matches. And yet, you're not even on the live show. You're the extra feature. You are not even being seen. But your championship matters. Ryback's had enough. Kalisto, you're just getting your foot in the door. You used to be known as Del Sol on the independent circuit. You used to be able to fly around. In NXT with Sin Cara, you've even made me bots just like him. So you can't even pick that up. What I can tell you right now, the biggest botch of all is your title run, because I haven't really seen you do much. Kalisto, weren't you injured about a couple weeks ago when the Dudleys knocked you off the apron? Oh, yeah, you were a little bit. Then you went to a feud with Ryback. You did the pre-show WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, by the way, but yet you weren't really seen by many people. And the people that were stuck in the stadium trying to get to their seats weren't able to even to see that because they were all stuck inside. You could hear them chanting, "Let us see this. Let us see this," but you weren't able to. Hell, most of the people weren't even able to get into it halfway through the show. Thank you, WWE. Thank you, Texas. Always showing how Texas fucks up. Then you have Miz versus Cesaro. Now, I think I don't give a fuck about Miz. Miz go fuck himself. Him is like a little pretty fake wife. Pretty fake French wife? Fuck knows, man. I think that she got the accent probably surgically installed too. But Cesaro has the it factor right now. He's got the rip off the suit, James Bond coming at you, Swiss man with the intellectual, the Super Swiss or the Swiss Superman, wherever the hell you really want to call him. That is what he is. He's been able to lift, cheer. He has his own section, and my God, is he fit. My fucking God, he's strong, too. What does Miz have? Miz has a couple of movies. Boo-hoo. What have you done with your career? Nothing. There's nothing you have been able to obtain over the last couple... Well, actually, no. I will stop myself. Miz, you help bring in AJ Styles a little bit with your show and push the Chris Jericho feud. But last year and the last couple months before that, what the fuck were you doing? You'd probably be losing to somebody else, just ending up in another squash match. But so with that being said, Miz, go fuck yourself. Cesaro picks up the win. Kalisto versus Ryback. Who the fuck cares? Because apparently no one else does. Otherwise, you'd be on the live TV. Get the fuck out of here. We have 2 more to go. Stick around. Now we have Enzo Amore. He's a certified G and supposedly a bona fide stud. And what he loves to teach us is that you can't teach that. And that's the irony in that a little bit. Then you also have his partner, Big Cass, 7 foot tall. And according to him, you can't teach that either. Apparently, you never visited a plastic surgeon to be able to fix your fucking self, but that guy looks legitly big, so let's stick with that. Then they're going to be going against the Vaude Villans. The Vaude Villans were the last NXT champions. Every time Enzo and Cass have ever gone out for the NXT championship, they've always lost. They've lost their opportunities, and they pissed off the Dudley boys. The Vaude Villans actually had an NXT run with the help of Blue Pants when they went against Blake and Murphy at NXT Brooklyn. They had a run. People liked it. People loved their personalities. I don't know about this whole heel run, but I can tell you right now that the Vaude Villans were going to pick up the win because the Dudley Boys are going to cost Enzo and Cass, and that's going to be on the next pay-per-view because the New Day need a heel team to fight against. If you put Enzo and Cass against the New Day right now, that's way too quick, and you're kind of wasting an opportunity to build it up to SummerSlam. 2 hot personalities, hot in the mic, great on crowd control, good in the ring. And if you do that right now, then I don't know where the fuck your head is. Last but not least, and I say that very loosely because of Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, you had all the talent. You're like half HBK, half Brooklyn Brawler. For that fact being, you have the personality, you have the talent, you have the style. But you know what you also have? An inconceivable amount of fucking losses, championships that have been forgotten, and where are you now losing to a new guy? I'm not going to say you're being jobbed. I'm saying you're making Baron Corbin look strong. But my problem is that where's your strength. Your World Heavyweight Championship run, how short was it? How forgettable was it? If you ask any fucking child right now watching, they don't even know you even held the belt unless Michael Cole, just says, hey, remember that time Dolph Ziggler held the World Heavyweight Championship? No, motherfucker. Just like I remember when Jack Swagger held the championship. Or it's like everybody else likes to say, who? Because he's been forgotten? Who? The only reason you're still relevant, Dolph Ziggler, right now is because you're still on TV. I used to be a big fan, but I don't know where the fuck you are. Baron Corbin, you're looking strong. You're looking like a good heel. You're looking like everything right now WWE's looking for. And for that, I think Baron Corbin is going to end the days Dolph Ziggler. That, my friends, is Payback. That is going to be the end.